Hello, good evening. I hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Media, and today we will be doing analysis for the week. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the analysis yesterday due to some technical challenges. So I'm here to do the analysis on some important pairs for this week. All right, so as you already know, I normally trade USD pairs. Even though the other pairs are good, but I normally prefer the USD pairs because they give me quick money. I'm not being greedy though. Yeah. So if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe to this channel and also put on your notification bell so that anytime I release a video, you'll be able to get notified. And also kindly like this video. Thank you very much. All right. So the just ended week was actually a roller coaster in the sense that you get profit. If you were intending to hold a profit for the whole week, you actually close on some partials or something like that because of what happened on gold, for example. Yeah, initially I was trading the gold. I was targeting this high, but it came here and then there's still some retracement going on here. Yes. So in the upcoming week, in this week, sorry, I'm still looking for buys. This week is an NFP week and it will entail a lot. So let's see what the market will have for us. So quickly, let's go and look at fundamentals and then see what fundamentals holds for us. All right. Okay, so first go to Forex Factory and then look at what's there. All right. So now in this upcoming week, right, this is the news in this week. This is the news we have available. Today, for example, there's a bank holiday in Canada, as we are seeing here. Very soon, Chair Powell will also speak pertaining monetary issues, and also we will have a core CPI flash estimate. This is just an estimate for the European countries, and then also this one also. And we also have ISM manufacturing PMI, which is expected to be negative, right? It's expected to be negative here, but we know markets can do a whole lot of magic. JOLT job openings is also here, which is expected to be negative by Forex Factory. And we also have the ADP non-farm employment chain. This is the private unemployment chain. They're expecting it to be positive. If actually this becomes positive, then it means that gold is going to come down and then DXY is going to move up. But let's see. We'll try and then check on the technical side and then see whether market is going to print these expectations. Right? Okay, so continuously we'll be having bank holiday in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday for the Chinese yuan. Yeah, so this week is an NFP week. So whenever you are trading, trade carefully because NFP week have a whole lot of magics. So kindly trade carefully, right? So the major week here is the NFP and it contains the hourly earnings, which is expected to be reduced and also, no, not to be reduced though, but the growth wouldn't be as like the previous months on. And also, unemployment changes expected to be lower than expected, lower than previous, sorry. So meaning that it's likely to be negative and unemployment rate is also likely to remain constant. That's what we have here. But also, um, this is my top up fundamental analysis website, FX Street. Easy to analyze a whole lot of stuff. But here you get a whole lot of news about the pairs that you like. So this clearly tells us the reason why gold was trying to move down, right? Gold currently moving down because uh, Chinese investors have shifted to focus on stocks, right? They've shifted to focus on stocks. This is because uh, stocks is currently performing well in that economy. So they've moved to invest in stocks um, instead of gold. And also, I'm coming. Also, I think there was some election. Is it North Korea also? Okay, no. Some election happening, I think, in Japan, right? And the party that has won always normally thinks of increasing interest rates. Thinks of always increasing interest rates. So likely that interest rate for the Japanese yen is likely to be increasing in the next administration, which is likely going to strengthen the Japanese yen, right? And this will basically shift more investors to invest in the Japanese yen. And also the stocks in the Japanese market is likely to also who's coming. And also um and also so stocks in Japan tumble after party election of new prime minister, right? So this new prime minister, for example, is going to bring the prices of stocks down because you see, there's it here. The newly elected leader of Japan ruling party has been a proponent of raising interest rates to help curb inflation, right? So basically, what this means is that interest rate in Japan is likely to be increased, right? So after it being increased, then the Japanese yen is going to gain momentum again, right? So maybe because of this, I'll go back and then be trading the Japanese yen, let's say GBP, JPY, and the other likes in a brief while. You get it? Yes. I'll be because this gives a clear direction. This gives a clear direction for the market. So this is my top up fundamental analysis tool, and then like so let's quickly check what happened last week. I'm coming. Let me check what happened last week. All right. So checking here, clearly last week, Euro didn't really have strength. So in the upcoming week, maybe Euro USD can be consolidating. Even though USD is not really strong, Euro is also not strong. It can be consolidating. Pounds actually gained a bit of momentum last week. So I think it still have the power, even though these results are not okay, but they gain momentum. So, all right, so the SNB decreased interest rates, and also GDP was maintained. And all right, core PCE was also reduced by 1%. All right. So now let's get into the technical parts of this game. All right, so kindly like and subscribe to this channel, and then like this video and subscribe to this channel for more updates. All right, so let me quickly move on to the technical side. All right, all right. So let me yeah, I have changed my interface. Yeah, I like to be dynamic most often. So let me quickly start with DXY. All right, let me first start with my personal DXY first. So this is my personal DXY, and I was targeting this liquidity last week. Yes, and this liquidity has been taken, right? So market is still consolidating, but on DXY is looking bearish on a higher time, like on the very higher time frame, it's bullish, but currently it's a bit bearish. All right, so in this upcoming week, we are still expecting a bearish move on DXY. Let me check on the daily. All right, so looking here on the daily time frame, there has been a retracement here already. So likely to continue the push down on this bed, right, on the DXY. Let me check on the normal DXY we all have. All right, so for this normal DXY we all have, we are still anticipating this liquidity to be taken. So we are still expecting this liquidity to be taken, right? So we are expecting a push down on DXY. So a push down on DXY will let this liquidity to be taken, and then maybe there can be some tap on this other block. All right, so on DXY, I'm still expecting a move here. All right, still expecting a move here. So let's see. All right, so yes, as we can see from here, here there's a move here. Then we are seeing a break here. Then here, and we're expecting a break here. A continuation like this. I would expect a continuation like this. Expecting a continuation like this to the downside on DXY. Then move to NAS 100. All right, so for NAS 100, I'm still expecting a move to the upside. Let's check on 1 week time frame. So in the 1 week time frame, there's still a market is still consolidating around this year, but still expecting a move upwards. Maybe because of NFP, markets can slightly come to this fair value gap before moving up, right? But maybe too, it might not, because the odds are still to move up. So let's check on 1 day time frame. All right, so in the daily time frame, I think everything has been cleared. So unlikely markets can come here though. But if market comes here, fine, but unlikely. Likely. All right. So things has been let's see. Let's see. But I'm still expecting a move to the upside. Currently, before I will join the move, I need to see a bullish trend in the 15 minutes time frame. So currently, here, 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 market is already bullish in the 15 minutes time frame, right? So let's see a small change of character here, for example. Yeah, it was a pullback here. So yeah, I think market is ready to move upwards. I think market is ready to move upwards. So lower high, then an inducement here. Market took inducements and lower high. So likely change of character here, maybe. Then see. Let me see whether I can get some clean other blocking. Something like that. After markets took this, markets came to retest here. Markets came to retest here. So expecting a more move to the upside. Let's see. All right, let's move to US 30. So for US 32, I'm bullish on it. This is because the reason why I'm bullish on all this is because interest rate has been reduced. And if interest rate is being reduced, stocks always rally high, right? Unless maybe something happens. But on the normal note, once interest rate is being reduced, stocks will move higher. So US 30, NAS 100, they are all stocks, and then they are all stock indexes, and they are likely to move high. So this one is also likely to move high, or maybe a move into this fair value gap before the real move comes in. Let's check on the. All right, so we can see here has been tapped already 4 hours. Right, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine there. So let me check 15 minutes and then see the trend there. All right. So here, then this, then here. Right. That's a mixed trend. I don't really understand that. Let me check 1 hour. All right, so 1 hour is a bit understandable. You can target here. You can target here and then move high, something like that. Maybe here. Or it can even start from where it is. All right, so maybe this. All right, so now let's move to BTC. Today I'm adding Bitcoin to my analysis. All right, so let's check Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Currently, Bitcoin is almost at a peak. You can see some kind of consolidation, some kind of in using other strategies, they call this falling wedge or so. Here we have falling wedge here. Yeah, something like a falling wedge here, or something like that. So in other in other people places, can be something like this and then something like this, right? But for me, what I'm seeing is that Bitcoin is more or less like in a correction phase. Like currently, it has sold high. If you check, whenever Bitcoin will move high, it doesn't really go very high here. But for here, yeah, it went extremely high. But for it here, it went slightly high and then. So what I'm thinking is that there might be some kind of move to take the last liquidity, then a big drop, maybe. Or there can be continuous fall from here. So two scenarios: a rise to take up the last liquidity before a fall, a big fall, or still market can fall from here. Let's look at daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we can see something like here, the same falling wedge is happening. So markets can continue falling, right? So if markets decide to then fall, what should be our expectation? Markets can fall way back to 4,400 and something. Let me see. Here has a lot of, so markets can come all the way to this side, likely to come all the way to this side. Right, likely, in case it wants to fall, likely to come here, likely. Or it can just move up, take the last liquidity. It takes the last liquidity, then sure we'll be heading all the way to either 20,000 or so. Yes. So that's what I think on BTC. Right. So let's move to Euro USD. Right. So Euro USD has been playing nicely with our setups, and now currently dollar is a bit weak, right? So we should be anticipating that market will move higher on Euro US. But currently, what we are seeing here is more or less like a consolidation, something like that. So let's check one day. All right. So market has been able to move high. Maybe markets can fall up to here, but still the overall move is a buy. But I think in the upcoming week, market is still bullish. So let me check 15 minutes trend and see what market is doing there. All right, so 15 minutes trend. That's market is still intact in the bullish move, right? It's still intact in the bullish move. So what I'm anticipating is market is still intact in the bullish move. So what I'm anticipating is market came here again. So likely maybe likely we can consider okay, right. So basically this became liquidity also. Let's see. Take 5 minutes. See. All right. All right. So still bullish on Euro USD, but not as strong. The bullishness I have on Euro USD is not that strong. Let me see. So let me check on pounds USD. All right. So for pounds USD, I think there's still some, you see, for this one, there is a clear movement to the upside. So market is actually moving up on the pounds USD. So we are still bullish on pounds USD. And we can see from here, pounds is actually moving high. The black is basically bullish. So moving high, right? So ours now is to find clean setup in the 1 hour time. Let me check 1 hour first. All right, so for 1 hour purposes, here has been reached. Let me go to 15 minutes and see. Right, then I think here it's fine, even though it looks as if it has been reached too, but that's fine. Expect a drop here and then we continue to the upside. All right, so we are still bullish on pounds USD. All right, so let's quickly jump to my favorite pair. All right, so gold is still bullish as currently it is trying to correct because of what I just read in the beginning that most of the investors are moving towards stocks. That's why. But still, we are still in a strong move upwards since almost most of the countries are using it as a reserve. But my bias can change if only market breaks 2618, like this range. If market breaks this range, then I'll be bearish. But since market is still intact, I'm still bullish on gold. I'm still bullish on gold. So I'm still bullish on gold, and everything is intact. Everything is intact here. I'm still bullish on gold. Maybe markets can come down to 26380 again, maybe before we see a move to the upside. But let's see 1 day, daily time frame, we can see some kind of corrections in here. Yes, there's some kind of corrections in here. So, all right, then I'm not sure market will come to the price I was anticipating in the previous. So market has corrected slightly corrected. So you're expecting a move to the upside. So let me tell you one secret. Normally, what I do is that I divide my charts into 4 quarters since we have 4 quarters each year. So I look at what happened in the first quarter, then use it to predict in the second quarter, and then use that prediction for the third and then the fourth. So currently, this was the first quarter from January. April is the first quarter, right? And we can see market is moving to the upside. Market bought in the first quarter. Second quarter was some form of consolidation. Third quarter is a continuation to the upside. Fourth is likely to move up again or reverse. Normally, it is unlikely the market will move buy in all the quarters. It is unlikely. Market will at least show correction in one of the quarters. And consolidation is one of the corrections. We've seen one here already, and it is likely to also show some kind of correction here or reverse, but likely to continue to the upside because interest rate has been reduced, right? So this is basically one of my confluences, marking quarters, right? So let me continue with my analysis. 1D, and since market is still moving upwards, here has been filled. Tomorrow I'll be expecting some bullish move. Only when I check on my 15 minutes, this change of character has happened. If this change of character happens, I look for a clear order block, wait for market to come in and tap on it, then I shoot big one, right? So if I get this trade, I first normally I target 50 pips. The rest I'm holding on to market structure changes, right? So I'm expecting market to change character. After changing character like this, then I expect some kind of retracement, get confirmation, enter, and then targeting the all-time high again, right? So maybe markets might correct tomorrow, it might change character tomorrow. Only if it changes character, then I wait for a retracement, NFP and everything will continue moving up for me like that. So this is basically what I have for this week. Yes, and let me check GBP. You know, GBP is strong. So let's check Euro JPY. Euro JPY and then USD JPY. Currently, JPY is likely to gain strength. So, wow, wow. See? Um, all right. So, very likely market is going to continue downwards. Since when the new government comes in, maybe market will come in and take some form of liquidity and wait for interest rate to be increased. So once interest rate gets increased, markets will start moving downwards on this Euro JPY. And let me check USD JPY. All right, same scenario, but it seems Euros is stronger than USD as we were talking about it in a previous piece. So yes, so market is likely to continue to the downside. Currently, if market breaks here, then bias is likely to change. Market breaks here, bias is likely to change downwards. So let's currently market will likely move up, but if market returns down here, then we are expecting a move to the downside. All right, so this is what I have, and I hope you enjoy this. Any like and subscribe. See you and have a wonderful evening. Also, I wish you all the best this week. All right. Bye.